Good evening, everyone. I would like to thank everyone for joining us on our live Sunday night advanced training call with MLM B School. The gentleman that I'm about to introduce to you, I have a tremendous amount of respect for, and the reason is because he knows 100% of the information about this industry, network marketing. He has built an organization of over an excess of 500,000 distributors. He has also earned a tremendous amount of income as a result of building his large organization. He has also been featured in every periodical in the network marketing industry, such as Upline, Networking Times, Moneymakers Monthly, just to name a few. He is having a lot of fun, helping a lot of people build their business to success all over the country and the world. This gentleman is not only my mentor, my success coach, but most importantly, a dear and true friend for life. So without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, it is my awesome pleasure to introduce to you National Training Director, Mr. Barry Donalson.
Hey, Leah, how you doing?
I am outstanding and jacked out of my mind, and I was so excited to hear that call, and you guys just reinvigorated me, and I'm just so excited.
Oh, man, it's been great. It's been great. If I'm losing my voice, it's been great. So are we muted out? We ready to go?
Yes, sir, we are.
Okay. I keep putting a little noise in the back. Okay, guys, Leah, go ahead and give us the mission of MLM School, please.
Okay, what is the mission of MLM School? Our mission and purpose in MLM School is to support and train everyone who is willing to learn about business ownership and free enterprise. In MLM School, it does not matter where you are in your business. Our goal is to accelerate a novice professional into a master professional, and a master professional into the position of expert. So, whether you are just beginning in your business or you have already reached the pinnacle of success, our desire is to provide you with the tools, strategies, and insights necessary to help you create the most competitive and beneficial edge in your business and in life. We are committed to helping ordinary people achieve extraordinary success professionally and financially.
All right, thank you so much, guys. Hey, this is Barry Donalson, folks. I got to tell you what, man, I just got in from Atlanta, Georgia. If you're on my muter line, please, I'm not sure who has my code, but if you've gotten it in the past to be on, can you please mute your phone out or something, please? We're getting the background noise here. What I want you to understand, folks, is that, hey, man, we had an amazing event in Atlanta for our Diamond Mastery Tour, folks. I mean, it was unbelievable. You guys know I serve the capacity of training with vacation travel. Man, we're making this thing a global brand. It's exciting, man. We got some announcements we're making on the next few weeks. We're getting ready to go on the Alaska cruise in a few weeks. We're getting ready to go to Punta Cana in a few weeks. I mean, we even picked another place, another place. We're going to have another event for the company in Florida. Man, it's just getting exciting. We're going to be making some bombshell announcements. I'm excited, folks, to be a part of what we're doing. But tonight, folks, I think it's very critical. As I was coming home, I was thinking about things I want to talk tonight about making sure that your business, you stay focused on your business, understand things that can help distract you from continuing success in the business. One thing I want you to be fully aware of and understand is that, this business is going to take a little bit of time to get going, and that's okay. But what's important is that, folks, I want you to understand something, okay? If you're going to be successful in this business, you have to plant your flag. You have to plant your flag, and you got to stay committed. I mean, you cannot be in multiple deals, jump around. I'm going to give you some strategies tonight that I really want you to understand that's critical for your growth and success in network marketing, especially where you're working in your primary. Okay, that's important. But I want you to understand something, folks. Success will happen if you stay focused on it. And it's just a matter of time. I love sharing Leah's story, getting involved in the industry for many, many years, finally find a place where she can start getting traction and making money. Finally they have a team and she's recruiting and signing and making and it's excitement to earn as much as it took her 35 years to earn in her retirement in 8 months. And it's only going to get bigger and better and bigger and bigger and bigger. So, folks, listen, I want you to understand something. I'm going to give you a couple rejection-free network marketing things we want to talk about tonight, how to take rejection out of your business. And then I want to talk about some blunders I want you to stay away from until you find success. That's important, okay? The difference between that successful network marketing and ones that's not is the one that understands the value of important information to move your business forward. Don't just listen to things, understand them and take action on things to grow your business, okay? One thing I want you to understand some also, this is not a microwave society, okay? Network marketing is not a microwave society. It's like a conventional oven, okay? Sometimes, folks, you have to turn that oven on to a certain level. You got to turn it on, okay? It's got to heat up, okay? You got to put that cake in the oven, let it cook for a time, and turn it around a little bit. But at some point, that cake is going to get done. And I want you to understand that, folks. I want you to understand that you staying primarily focused on what you do to be successful is what's going to take you to the promised land. And for me, 26 years doing this business, making the kind of money I've made, it's like, hey, I kind of get it by now. I understand it by now. I understand what people do. I understand the psyche of the business. I really do get it, okay? I'm a surgeon in multi-level, okay? I understand how to do a heart transplant in this business. And so I want you to understand some folks. You have to do certain things. One thing is, this weekend we did a lot of great training, and one of the things that, people talked about was rejection. Listen, you as a network, you cause the rejection. Your prospects don't. It's how you approach the business. See, if you go around trying to jump from company to company, you go around you sounding unsure about yourself. If you're not quite planted in where you are, you're going to cause people to think that you're unstable. If you cannot look them in the eye and tell them about the business. I remember having a conference call with somebody several months ago. We were on a call, and the person she was so timid about what she wanted to say about her business. I got on the phone and I leveled that thing because I was excited about what I'm doing. You cause rejection when you cannot look someone in the eye and be excited about what you're doing. On the call tonight, someone says, man, whenever I hear Barry Donalson, he's always excited. Yeah, I'm excited about what I'm doing. I'm excited about the program I'm in. I'm excited about the future people I'm working with. I'm not scheming behind the scenes trying to figure something out because I can make another buck. No. And if you have that same excitement, you won't have rejection in your business. When you talk to someone about your opportunity, when you talk to someone about vacation, when you talk to someone about what you're doing, folks, you got to have that conviction. And I tell you what, if you have that conviction, tomorrow you can go out and sponsor 2 new reps in your business just by them seeing the conviction from your eyes about the business that you're in. Understand that. Also, folks, every single day you go out to do something, you're put in a situation. Situational prospecting will make you a ton of money. Whatever situation that you're in, turn that thing into a network marketing opportunity. You don't have to be on some type of plan assault to go out there and get people. No. Recruit as you go out. I can't tell you how many people that I put in this business or talk to for people just by being in the right situation, opening my mouth, and no matter what the problem was, I solved it with my opportunity. That's important. Situational prospecting is a key to the success of your business. Also, your dialogue about your business. Folks, I was teaching people this weekend what it was like to grow a massive organization with a massive customer base. Folks, let me tell you something. When you have that right dialogue with your leaders and you have that right dialogue with your prospects, you're going to grow your business. You got to have that dialogue that will adapt in whatever situation is about your business. Are you with me? Also, did you know that prospects will sell themselves on your opportunity if you have the right conversation? They would rather sell themselves on your opportunity, your products, than reject you. If you just simply ask, they will sell. Prospects. Let me say to my people right now, they're looking for opportunities. The reason why network marketing has grown massively the way it is because people actually have seen people be successful in this business. This is why this industry is a groundswell, and companies are figuring out different ways, different channels to get their product, their marketplace. Great prospects prefer, listen, they want to be sold something. You just don't ask them. They're ready for what you have. When you make that phone call, folks, to that person when you get involved in this business, they're waiting on you to give them information. You just got to be confident about the information that you're about to give them. Also, I was training people this weekend, about nonverbals. Prospects love that. I tell a person, we have these things, these little banners that say, "I'm on a vacation." Where we come to your tour city and we're going to have those things, I said, buy 10 or 12 or 15 of them. You're standing in your front yard. Pull out that banner and take a picture. I'm on a vacation. You're at your doctor's office. Pull out that banner. Hand that banner to somebody else and say, open this banner up. I just want to take a picture of you with this sign. You look amazing. And then splatter it all over your Facebook. Whatever your primary is, you want people to see that you're involved in your business. One thing that you got to understand, you cannot keep your business a secret. This weekend when I was in Atlanta, folks, Herbalife was going on, and Herbalife just had won a big settlement. I talk about that on the next call. The nature of MLM is changing with this international federal law that put in place about network marketing, and it's going to be a big training topic of mine over the next several months. I'm actually going to be adding this to my tour training, so you guys understand what it is about. And some of you guys who work with me, I always train on customer acquisition. So it'll be a very easy transition for people who train under my tool is because we believe in getting customers. But I was telling them, folks, listen, okay, what's so important is that you not keep your business a secret. If you go on my Facebook right now, you're going to see my primary everywhere. Some of you guys, you don't put your business out there like that. You need to put your business out there everywhere. Because, folks, you understand something, okay? Rich networkers, successful networkers, we understand the power of large numbers. And the ones that don't make money don't. See, one thing I learned at training, network marketing training I went to, that every comp plan works with volume in it. Every comp plan pays with volume in it. You just have to put volume in your comp plan. Every network marketing comp plan works with volume in it. It's the numbers game. The more people you recruit, the more products and services you will sell, and the more you will earn. Period. End of story. The key is in the numbers. And successful networkers understand that. Don't get sidetracked understanding, folks. If you get out there and you start recruiting people, you get out there and you start talking about your opportunity, folks, you're going to be surprised at how much money you make. And you're not going to be even thinking about it because when you start planting those seeds and you start training those individuals go through a change window. And, folks, I got to tell you something. They hit your business and it takes off, and off you go. Some of you guys, you've been in your program for a while. All you've done is plant seeds. Folks, when I in my last project, when I built a big organization, the first 2 to 3 years, I was planting seeds. I wasn't jumping from company to company to company to company. By the time I left that primary, I had made millions of dollars, and the company was going backwards. Not the company was going forward, the company was going backwards. I mean, so, and I couldn't stand in front of the room anymore knowing that the opportunity was gone. And so you got to understand, folks, You just plant those seeds and it will grow. And also, folks, you guys know the old cliche, curiosity killed the cat. You got to make sure that you keep curiosity going about your business, folks. Keep people if you keep their curiosity up, they're going to want more. They're going to want more. They're going to want more about your business, folks. This is how you get to 6 figures in network marketing. Keep their curiosity up. And I got to tell you something, folks. Sometimes I take the opportunity away from people. Hey, man, you're probably not interested in what I'm doing. I know you're probably not interested in making traveling the world at wholesale prices and making money doing it. I know you're probably not interested in making a 6-figure income staying at home. I mean, listen, I worked for 35 years. I know you're not interested. You're probably not even curious on how I met my retirement income in 8 months. Why don't you guys get on the book of faces and put stuff out there like that instead of plates of fried chicken and spaghetti? You got to get out there, folks. You got to get out there, folks, and showcase this thing. That's important. I want to give you a few strategies, folks. Some of them may sound crazy. Some of them may sound nuts. Listen. I love teaching people how to get their phones to ring, folks. I'm just not going to tell you to talk to your friends and family. That may not work. You have to use different strategies out there. When the last time you went to a restaurant, folks, and people put their business cards in a fishbowl? I did these strategies years ago. I go to a restaurant owner and say, hey, listen, I buy lunch every single week here if they put my fishbowl here and people can leave their business cards. I go pick up those business cards, and back then, folks, I had to call people. Now, guess what? People know when they put their name in their business card in a fishbowl, they know they're going to get contacted by somebody. They already know that. That's why they're doing it. They know that that's a way to create a database. So now with the advent of technology, the advent of text messaging, the advent of email, the advent of marketing, technology marketing, hey, you can get 20, 30, 40, 50 leads a day by doing that. And guess what? A new restaurant would love for you to buy a lunch once a week there. Data-specific prospecting. I belong to the Black Scuba Divers, the Black Ski Organizations, Kappa Alpha Psi. I'm a Masonic. That's data-specific prospecting. That's finding people who enjoy the things you enjoy doing. I'm a wine lover. I love coffee. There's groups out there who have the same interests. Some of you guys belong to so many amazing different organizations. Hey, guess what? Use that as a way to build your business. How many guys have ever gone to church, folks? You got business ministries at your church. Some of you guys have local YMCA and Rotary Club meetings. Why don't you give a free presentation about travel, about the nutrition? Why don't you give a presentation about something, identity theft, about something that's going to interest the audience, and then turn around and you can share with them your products and services. I mean, people like to hear from subject matter experts. Don't be afraid to speak at clubs and organizations and communities, because when you finish your talk, they will come up and give their business cards. Understand that. How about how many of you guys know headhunters who have tried to place people in jobs they can't place them? How about working out a deal where you get some leads from them on people that have been trying to place for 3 or 4 years, they can't place them, that way you can show them your opportunity? Are you with me so far? Expos. I just invested money in the biggest African-American expo in the state of Indiana. Aaron Jordan and his team went out there and they showcased the brand at the Indiana Expo. How about going to an expo? How about going to a job fair? So listen, I know you're looking for a job, but you know what? While you're looking for a job, you need some extra income. Also, folks, this has been done to me. You can do it. It doesn't cost anything. You can do what I call an ad reversal. You can go answer an ad and then say, how's this thing working for you? Let me show you what I'm doing. My strategy on P cards happened to me today. I was turning in my rental car at Avis Rental Car in Atlanta. Guy came to me and said, hey, have you heard this opportunity? Handed me a P card. Where he made his mistake was he handed it to me and walked away. He didn't hand it to me and say, hey, you know about this opportunity. What do you know about it? He handed it to me and walked away. I've been teaching a P card strategy for 20 years. Very important. How about going to a rental car agency and say, hey, listen, man, I give you $25, and when people get their rental cars, just stick this inside the rental car in the front seat. Creative thinking. These are ways that you can grow your business, folks. Massive growth. The name of this conference call is Urgent Care. Take action to grow your business. Also, folks, I want to give you some things that I want you to, some blunders that people do in this business, and I want you to avoid these, to be very careful with these at all costs, because, folks, there's people out there, I almost called them a name, there's people out there who really want to see you come be taken down or try to get you sidetracked because they're focused on other things. You got to be careful out there, folks. Everybody you talk to in this industry, they're not creditable. You got to make sure, and reputable. You got to make sure, folks, that you're dealing with the right people at all times. Okay? Well, I want to talk about some things that can hurt you right away. One is thinking it's time to open up an office when it's not. Okay? That's additional cost that you're going to have that you don't need to take on. Have home parties. Those are free briefing locations. When you have enough people coming together, then you can open an office space. That's a blunder. Also, taking your leaders off focus, having them doing other things. And this is a big deal, okay, where a leader will start taking their team off focus to sell side deals so they can make money. No. You don't need your leaders selling side deals, trinkets, and trash for you so you can make money. They need to be focused on building the downlines. Another, over-promising and under-delivering, not doing what you promised. Going around telling people you're going to do certain things for them when you know you don't have the ability to. Your meetings start late. You can't depend on yourself. You can't depend on you. Always something going on wrong. Over-promising and under-delivering. You got to be careful in doing that in your business, folks. It will cost you money and it will cost you individuals. That's so important. Okay? Now, although folks, I like prospecting with different strategies. Okay? But remember, there's only one way to build your network marketing business, and that's warm market. Now, I'm not talking about your broke friends and family members. I'm talking about people that you know. If you're going to venture out and do some different strategies, just take your time. Once you get a prospect, answer the phone, build that relationship, make that cold market prospect cool, then make them warm, and build that relationship and get them in your business. Okay? Let me tell you something else that will cost you money in this business, and that's working with people too long, the wrong people too long. You have to be careful with this, folks. Not knowing when to let them go. If you're not committed to me, you're not committed to the program, you're not committed to the downline, we don't need to have a relationship at all. There's not much to talk about. If you're not doing the business, folks, I got to work with people who are doing the business, who are going to be committed to it. Also, folks, there's a lot of things going on right now in the industry. All these different conference calls and different things of that nature. People want you to get on a conference call, folks, to get in their database. So when they get ready to pitch your program, there's a big GoPro thing going on right now, and I think it's great, whatever. I do believe down the road this guy's going to start his own network marketing company, and guess what? He's going to have a lot of people in his database. But this is where this stuff starts. This stuff starts with these conference calls they have, and then all of a sudden you look up, you got 300 or 400 people on a conference call, and they start pitching another deal. You got to be careful with that, folks. unwitting new networkers get on these calls. They want you to give testimonies and different things to try to build your confidence up and then pitch you on something else. You use that call as a referendum to get you involved in something else. You got to be very careful with this, folks. This happens in this industry a lot. You gotta watch what you're doing. That's important, folks. Because you gotta watch that. Because people do these type of things. You go to certain conferences and different things of that nature, and they start pitching you on their deal. People out there in this industry are so desperate to make a buck. Okay, and they prey on the emerging people because they know they can't get bona fide leaders, or they try to get leaders to come together to prey on people to move them around. I taught people this weekend in Atlanta, there's two ways to build an organization. Organically, which take time to do, and lateral transfers. And people want to lateral transfer you on their team. They've never taught you anything, but they want to get an organization so fast so they can start making money on you. So you have to be very careful out there. Let me tell you one last thing I'm going to give you, okay? It's not building with events. Events move people. Folks, events move people. We had an amazing event for our company in Atlanta this weekend with my primary vacation, and, man, it was awesome. First-class training all the way. The event could have been a lot bigger as well, but you know what? It's okay. The people that had it was awesome. We got a bunch of new cities we're going to, folks, and if we're going to be in a town near you, you need to participate in those company events. You got to build your business on events, getting people in front of the information. That's how you get rich. That's how you make the mega bucks. And that's how you guys are going to build massive, 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 massive teams to take you to the top. Okay? Understand that, folks. So listen, with that being said, understand what I taught you tonight, folks. You got to be extra careful out there, and you got to be extra focused when building your network marketing business. It could work for anyone that work it. But as you're getting out there and getting strong in this business, don't get sidetracked on stuff that's not going to make you any money. Don't get sidetracked on people out there in this industry. I want to do this call from my heart because as I go around the country and do these tours, I listen to all these different stories. I'm listening to all these different people talk about different things they've attended in the past and got sucker punched. And I haven't never used my referendum to bring people or to mislead people. And you have to be careful out there because you will get sucked down that rabbit hole if you're not careful. That's so important. So with that being said, folks, hey, I'm gonna turn this call back over to Leah. We'll be announcing, folks. Listen, if you want some more good information and stay connected, hey, go join my new Facebook group, The Diamond Factory. Get on the group, The Diamond Factory. We're getting ready to start posting weekly blogs, training blogs on this. All my training announcements will come to The Diamond Factory. If you're on the phone, you guys know I don't promise talking about my primary. Okay, I'm in vacation travel. We're producing diamonds over there. If you wanna be a part in the know, make sure you go to The Diamond Factory. Plug into The Diamond Factory. Go on Facebook right now. Plug into The Diamond Factory and get this information, this free information, announcements to grow your vacation business. So, folks, I'll turn the call back over to Leah for the announcements. Hey, I will be this week. I got Advanced Trainer the Trainer. This weekend, we have a couple of spots open. If you'd like to get to the advanced level of this business, it's a small class. We spend 3 days in a small, intimate environment. Summertime is always my smallest class for this class. So, hey, you'll get a chance to spend 3 solid days getting specific training, folks. And if you want to come to that class and you want this last minute, you'll get a chance to get a massive, massive discount on tuition. Call my office tomorrow, Leah, write this down and make the announcement again, 708-914-1700. You got to call by noon, because if you don't, okay, you're going to miss out on the opportunity. We're setting everything up, and I'll be more than happy to give you a massive, massive discount. I tell you when you call what it's going to be. It may be 50 or even 60% off the tuition price. So you call them on 708-914-1700. You can use that discount to get your hotel room. But when you finish advanced training the trainer, folks, advanced training trainer, you are a network marketing professional. Okay? So I turn the call back over to Leah, folks. Listen to what I told you tonight. Focus on the things to grow your business and focus on the things to keep your business safe. Leah, the call is yours, guys. Have a great night, and thank you for listening.
Thank you, Mr. Donalson. Good evening, everyone. It is my pleasure to make the announcements on behalf of the MLM B School leadership. As Mr. Donalson said, for Advanced Train the Trainer, call his office tomorrow by 12 noon Central Standard Time, and that number is area code 708-914-1700. Again, 708-914-1700. The Diamond Mastery 2016 Live Tour in Maryland, August the 5th through August the 6th at the Hilton Baltimore BWI Airport, and that address is 1739 West Nursery Road in Lithicum Heights, Maryland. Go into your back office and click on Diamond Mastery Tour Live. Don't wait to register. Register right away. Again, that is August the 5th through August the 6th at the Hilton Baltimore BWI Airport, 1739 West Nursery Road, Lithicum Heights, Maryland. On behalf of the leadership of our great organization, I'd like to thank you for joining us this evening. And as our founder of MLMB School would say, we will see you at the bank. This call is officially over. Good night.